Question: cigarette smoking may be hazardous to your health. Cigarette tobacco products. Today we are going to discuss this industry. I Piyush Patel welcome on behalf of Profit From It.
Friends, overall Indian tobacco sector is worth 12 lakh crore. It's a very large sector employing around 4.5 crore people in India. It's the second largest tobacco grower. Major stake is with unorganized sector as due to high tax. Duty paid cigarette accounts for only 10%. So majority of the business is with unorganized sector. Listed companies are around seven, as you can see. ITC, Godfrey Philip, VST, these all are some of the largest players. Listed company sales is worth 55,000 crore. But if we see other out from this 55,000 crore sales, ITC is responsible for majority of the sales, 52,000 crore. Out of this ITC's 52,000 crore, cigarette business is responsible for 48%. So we can see that even if 12 lakh crore worth Indian tobacco sector, there are very few organized players. It is quoted that due to high taxation, for India has become fourth largest illegal cigarette market according to Euromonitor. Organized players are suffering their sales, unorganized market is increasing. Here, if we see ITC, Godfrey, VST, these are some of the largest players. ITC is the single player with huge business if you compare it with peer companies. Profits, if you see, ITC is only company making 10,000 crore profit in this group. All other companies are too small. Yeah, ITC is the proud company to cross 10,000 crore because in India there are few companies with more than 10,000 crore profits. Yes, and ITC is in Nifty since long time. So if you are investing in cigarette companies, we should be prepared that discretionary taxation on cigarettes has caused progressive migration from consumption of duty paid cigarette to other lightly taxed evaded form of tobacco product comprising illegal cigarettes, bidi, chewing tobacco, gutka, zarda, snubs, etc. Rapid growth in illicit cigarette volume has resulted in sub-optimization of the revenue potential of the tobacco sector and significant loss to the exchequer. It is estimated that on account of illegal cigarettes alone, the revenue loss to the government is almost 15,000 crore per annum. While the share of legal cigarette in total tobacco consumption in the country has declined considerably from 21% in 81-82 to mere 9%. If you compare it with global average, it's 90%. Right? Aggregate tobacco consumption has increased over the same period. Cigarette trade in the country. So, in fact, it is a matter of grave concern that while legal cigarettes trade was severely impacted, smuggled cigarettes continued to be widely available. So, challenges are high in cigarette industry, and that is the reason we have seen many large companies have transferred themselves from cigarette to other products. And today, their other product business are contributing around 40%. So that's good that they were able to transfer. But overall, if you look, then there are one, two, three, four, five, six, seven listed companies, and major king of this industry is ITC. Very good business profits. Equity are low for all the companies, even if you see ITC, right? 1225. So on 1200 equity, if they are making profit of 12,000, then they are doing high profits. Any of the companies in cigarette industry, you will find that they are having low equity and very high share of profits. But we can see that ITC is doing wonder in this whole industry. So if we are looking for some company from this industry, ITC should be better choice as market share of ITC is too high. Even if we consider quality, ITC is with top profit margin. So management is better as they are having very good margins. VST is also having good margins, right? Close to ITC, yeah. VST is a debt-free company. So even if someone is looking for small cap company, then can focus on VST industry also. But if you go for the company which is not leader in their own product, then should invest reasonable amount like 1 or 2%. If you are going for ITC, then definitely can go with 4 or 5%, right? As we should have no doubt on their marketing plan. They are having better business. They are having better margins. Yes, they are debt free, right? And hence return on paid up equity is 10 times than their profits. We can understand from this data that any of the cigarette company you find, stakeholder have gained huge profits on their investments, right? So I will consider that ITC is having major stake. That's a king of this whole sector, debt free, better margin. I can go with ITC. VST is also good one. It's a small cap and a debt free company, right, friends? If we consider growth of this industry, then as you can see, overall industry has grown by just 11% during last 2 decades and same growth during last decade, 11%, not a high growth, right? India is growing by around 8 to 10% and cigarette industry is growing with India. So it's an average growing industry. You can see ITC has grown well. Their sales have grown by 13% and profits by 13%. So no doubt, focus on ITC should be more than any other industry because along with high quality, they are able to grow their sales. So I can say here, ITC have diversified themselves into several different businesses. And that is the reason they are even able to grow well than other cigarette companies. Reflection of this growth is you can see on their price behavior. Yes, VST has given around 20% return, a small cap, but yes, debt-free company. ITC has given 15% CAGR growth during last 2 decades and 1 decade. So 15%, 20% growth is good growth. You can see overall e-cigarette industry has given 17% price appreciation during last 2 decades along with consistent dividend of around 45%. So it's high clear that if I have invested in cigarette companies, I have received consistent dividend, right? Along with my price appreciation. Why? Because majority of cigarette companies are debt-free companies, are with good margin and have grown average with India, right? Apart from their previous growth, now let us consider how they have grown this time during Corona. So if you look on the current results, we can see that Godfrey Phillips have been affected badly. Their sales were 50% due to Corona's lockdown. We have seen manufacturing was affected, distribution was affected. Godfrey Phillips sales is down by 45%, profit by 53%. ITC sales down by 17% and profit by minus 30, fallen by 35%. During this whole lockdown or fall, we can say VST has better managed. They are down by, their sales is down by just 4% and profits affected just 1%. So there is no doubt that we are going to see lifetime high prices even soon in VST India than any other company, right? Yeah, ITC is well diversified, but this time diversification would work negatively also because, for example, they are in hotel industry. Hotel industry have given zero sales during last quarter, just 5% sales of what they were doing. right? So there are several reasons, but we can say that current year sales have been affected due to lockdown. So if we check their average sales, we can say that industry has been affected by minus 22% and profits are affected by 30%. During quarter one, 50% time there was a continuous lockdown. So we can expect that as time will pass during this 12 month, this minus 22% sales growth would be filled up, and we may see 0 to just 5% fall in the sales during this year. So same thing in profit. We are not going to see huge minus 30% fall this year. Fall should be around 0 to 5%. Right, friends? Now, it should be clear that cigarette companies, tobacco companies are not going to post lifetime high sales or profit except VST, right? So there would be pressure in this industry. Let us check at what level to buy and what to do. So let us learn the business of ITC. How ITC do business. As ITC friends, here you can see the data. Since 1910, succeeding wills during the British Empire. Today they are selling around 23,000 crore worth of cigarettes and remaining the same revenue from diversified business like packaged foods, hotels, paper boats, etc. As we have already discussed, due to continuous tax, every year organized markets suffer a lot and sales suffer. But still they are able to grow from 5,000 crore and profits of 1,000 crore from 2 decades back to today around 55,000 crore revenue and 12,000 crore profit, shows high growth of 10x growth. Let me us confirm this data. As you can see, they are in 13 business in 5 segments. They have well choose all the segments. We can say, see, if we say that they do around 55,000 crore turnover, out of this 55,000 crore turnover, 42% sales of ITC comes from cigarette alone. So they were born as a cigarette tobacco company, right? But during last several years, they have emerged as good player in other product also. Today we can see that they are able to have 23% sales from even FMCG business. That is their very good victory. A company of tobacco today having around 12,000 crore sales from FMCG is really a wonderful thing. Some of the companies are there which are fully in FMCG, yet they are not doing more than 10,000 crore sales. So ITC, we should do thumbs up for their FMCG business. They are large player in FMCG. Even if we consider for agri business, 18% share is from agri business. That's again very good thing. 11% from paper board, 4% from others, and 3% from hotel. We can say that only 3% business comes from hotel. But this is also true that if we see total hotel industry, then they are in Indian hotel industry. They are only next to Indian hotel, which is largest hotel of India, Taj Group. So ITC is second largest group. Maybe 1800 crore turnover, but yeah, they are one of the largest hotels in India. So if we combine all these things, we should say that ITC is growing well in all the segment. There are several companies worldwide which have given world-based brand. Then ITC has also given best brand to India. You can see Ashirwad is the #1 brand atta of India, right? And that is the reason from agri business they are having very high share. Ashirwad is #1 brand atta with around 4,500 crore turnover. So you can say today that 10% share of ITC comes from Ashirwad, right or wrong? Yippee, see, none of the companies can take place of Maggi because Maggi is #1 choice. In the case of noodle, But yeah, at least they are number two. Yippee is famous brand in noodles. Yippee today are giving 1000 crore turnover. That's good. Number one cream biscuit brand, Sunfeast. Sunfeast has emerged as one of the best brand. Right today, Sunfeast is giving them around 4000 crore turnover. Engage. Till now, people were saying, क्या चलता है? Fog चलता है. Lockdown में fog नहीं चला. People have not used deodorant. But yes, Engage is number two famous brand of India in deodorant. Right? So that's good brand. Bingo snack food is the number one famous brand. Right? They get around 2500 crore turnover from Bingo itself. So these are some of the famous brands. Fiyama body wash. Yes, you would have heard the name of Classmate, which produce high quality notebooks. This is worth 1000 crore turnover. Mangaldeep, Dhoop and Agarbatti. So I can say that ITC has given many of the famous brand to India. They are moving towards quality products and top turnover. We can see here, see, they have emerged from 5,000 crore turnover in 2002 to 50,000 crore turnover. Right now, who have helped them from 5,000 crore to 50,000 crore turnover? You can see FMCG have helped them widely. In 2003, they were just doing 100 crore turnover. Today, they are able to do around 13,000 crore turnover, shows 32% CAGR growth. So yeah, FMCG for ITC is a high growing segment. They have grown from 5,000 to 52,000 crore. During last 18 year, only 1 year we have seen where their sales have fallen. And yeah, during 2021, we might see that sales could fall by 5 to 10%. Right? This would be just second instance during last 20 years. Profit, we can see how many times have fallen during last 18 years. Not a single instance when their profit were down. That's called as high quality management. Right? We can say, see, during 2002, their price was around 750 rupees. Right? It was trading in the range of 600 to 1000. So we can say that price was around 750. EPS was 48. If you have invested at 750, EPS was 48.50, it shows 6% yield on your investment. Today, your same price should be around 15,000 to 7,000, right? But stock has been splitted and bonus. That is the reason price is lesser. But real price should be around 15,000 to 7,000. Their real earning is not 12 rupees. Real earning per share should be 600 rupees. So the amount which you have invested 20 years back is the same earning you are getting today. So you have invested 1 lakh, you are getting 1 lakh every year. This is called as wealth. Till what time you are going to get this 1 lakh rupees? Till India will consume cigarette. Till India will eat Ashirwad Atta. Till India will eat Sunfeast biscuit or Yippee noodles. The investor who have invested 1 lakh rupees are going to get this 1 lakh, and this 1 lakh is going to improve income, increase in coming time. This is called as wealth creation. Right? Yeah, price would fall, price would rally. This is the part of price behavior. But on longer time, you are going to create huge wealth if you are investing. See, you can see that till time company sales have grown by 10%, profit have grown by 13%. And that is the reason you have received around 15% CAGR price appreciation along with consistent dividend of more than 50%. So be prepared. If I am going to invest, I am going to receive 50% of the earning distributed in dividend. I will get regular consistent dividend for next 10, 20, 30, 40 years. Right? There are many companies in developed countries which are 100-year, 200-year-old, right? Same thing we are going to see in India. All right. So growth which we should expect from ITC should be 14 to 15% growth. If we expect 14-15% growth, then you may see today's 50,000 crore turnover making company ITC could be more than 1.5 lakh crore turnover making company and 50,000 crore profit making company. In this sense, we may see today's 12 rupees earning could cross 40 rupees earning, right? But what about current trend? See, current trend you can see this year sales have fallen by 17%, expense have fallen by just 6%, not able to decrease the expense in rhythm with sales, and that is the reason profit have fallen by 35%. Right now, this was just a quarter one scenario. Right, during quarter one, we know that 50% time manufacturing were closed, sales supply chain were disrupted. So we may see that in the full year, this minus 17% will get decreased to around 10%. Profit which are currently affected by 35% degrowth could be by maximum 20%. Even we may see that 5 to 10% fall in profit would be there. But let us assume minus 20% fall in profits, right? If we see this year 10% fall in sales, 20% fall in profit, then also price of 180 is an intrinsic price. Yeah, we can accumulate near this price. Right, friends? Let us check what their total different businesses are doing right now. See, 42% share from cigarettes they are right now having, but 25% fall in the business was seen due to disruption in manufacturing, selling, and distribution. So, cigarette businesses affected them largely, but FMCG with large 23% share. Here also, severe disruption in manufacturing, supply chain and sales and distribution operation due to COVID. We have seen in majorly FMCG companies, see, they have not fallen, their sales have not fallen badly, but still yet, majority of FMCG companies sales have affected by 5 to 10%. Yeah, profits of this company have grown due to lower cost of raw materials. Now here discretionary categories and those with higher out of home consumption salience degree by 25%. Right? We know that out of home consumption have decreased, but are witnessing progressive normalization with improved growth momentum after this opening. Following the outbreak of the pandemic, there is heightened awareness of quality products. We should note here quality product is increasing, anchored on vector of health, wellness, and immunity. So there is a rising trend of at home as opposed to out of home consumption. So apart from thrift mindset, consumers are also preferring larger pack format as they seek to reduce frequency of purchase. We know that many companies have given you smaller pack products since last many years because they thought that people prefer smaller pack. But during lockdown, people prefer larger pack format because they were avoiding frequent out of home. Heightened concern on hygiene and safety are also manifesting in consumer preferences for a trusted brand, right? Yeah, people have diverted toward trusted brands. Consequently, staples, noodles, biscuits, dairy, sanitizer, hand wash, floor cleaner, etc. witness robust demand. On the other hand, discretionary categories and those with relatively higher salience of out-of-home consumption witnessed contraction. We should not forget this thing. The branded packaged food business delivered a robust performance during the quarter driven by Atta. Their Atta business have grown by 30%, friend. Noodles have grown, biscuits and fresh dairy. We already know how Britannia's business have grown, Nestle's business have grown. right? So most major categories gained market share during the quarter. In the staples, snacks, and meals category, Ashirwad Atta posted the strong growth across markets. The brand further fortified its leadership position in the branded packaged atta industry during the quarter with significant value and volume growth. Yippee Noodles posted substantial growth driven by increased at-home consumption and leveraging high decibel brand campaigns. Sunfeast biscuits and cakes recorded robust growth driven mainly by surge in at-home consumption and the consumer's preference for trusted brands. The personal care product business recorded substantial growth in the revenue driven by heightened awareness and demand for hygiene products such as hand sanitizers, hand wash, antiseptic liquids, and floor cleaner in the wake of COVID-19 pandemic. So, however, the Engage range of fragrances products witnessed a tepid quarter due to significant decline in demand. मैं पहले ही बोला फॉग चल रहा है वो पहले बोलते थे अभी नहीं बोल सकते क्या चल रहा है फॉग चल रहा है people have used lesser deodorant during lockdown, right? What they have used? Hand wash, antiseptic liquid, floor cleaners. Agribusiness contributes around 18% share to ITC. The agribusiness recorded a growth of 3.7% in segment revenue, driven by trading opportunities mainly in oil seeds and rice. Hotel, we already discussed that largest hotel chain is Indian Hotel and ITC is second largest in India. So hotel industry gives just 3% share, but impacted highly due to lockdown by 95% fall in sales. And they are again started focusing, and we know as people will slowly forget COVID, hotel industry would again regain their sales, right? Paperboard, paper and packaging is responsible for 11% share. The demand for writing and printing paper has also been impacted due to closure of educational institutions. We know colleges and schools are closed and people are nowadays writing in Microsoft document and not in notebooks. And office is in the wake of the pandemic. So these have impacted their paperboard. So if we compound everything, yeah, in coming time we are going to see again good sales. But we should not forget, this year we are not going to see lifetime high sales, lifetime high profits. So what to do? What can we expect? This is the chart of ITC, what we should plan. See, ITC have already fallen exactly till 61.8%. So even last quarter, we have recommended to ITC to buy at 145. And you know, we have seen a huge buying exactly from 145. Currently, we are at 196. We can't say that ITC have given a huge bounce. Right, 140, 150 to 196 is only around 25% bounce. We should be prepared that as we are not going to see lifetime high sales and profit, we should be prepared again to buy it in the range of 170. Our first priority to buy, we should be active near 170 during next 6 months. Whole range, see 150, we can't guarantee that it could come, right? We should be active at 170. But if it even fall till 140, it's all right. We will be more aggressive buyer during the range of 170 to 140. My target is 282 next year. And yeah, we are going to see multi-year rally in this segment in coming 10 years. I'm not going to sell even it at 1,000 rupees in next 10 years because I am interested in this long-term earning. Long-term earning means if I am buying at 140, many of you have just bought at around 140, 150 rupees price. Today you are getting only 12 rupees. Just be prepared. In 2030, you are going to get 40 rupees. So what is the yield? You invested 150, you are getting 40. It means 41 multiplied by 100 divided by 150. This is your yield, 28%. Where other we are going to get 28% yield. Right, friends? So yeah, thumbs up for ITC. Just I have already written here all those holdings since the long term can again add more during the fall in the range of 170 to 145 and can hold it for long term wealth creation, expecting growth of 15% but consistent income. Yes, we see this company grows 50,000 crore profits till 2030 and contributor to profit would be FMCG business. Target on the short term for next year should be 280 and we may see 1200 till 2030. LIC, biggest investor of India, just bought 24 crore shares last year, around 273. Friend, you have accumulated near 150. Better deal than LIC. They have around 198 crore shares with 16% stake, 17% holding with FII, 8% with mutual fund companies, and 30% with finance and insurance companies. Tobacco Manufactured Limited is the main stakeholder of the company with a 24% stake. What the investor like us, retail investors, should do, they should take benefit during this type of fall, accumulate during fall so that we can see good rally in the future. See, this is their past behavior. All those people who have accumulated during this long consolidation zone were able to see this good rally. Same thing, people who would be accumulating during this type of fall can have good rally. Right? So thank you so much and best of luck to everybody. We are going to meet with Chennai and Pondicherry investor on 6th September. Get ready. Jai Hind.